Hi, Donna Galinsky, your Lake Norman Realtor with Allen Tate Real Estate here. Thank you for joining me for episode 25 of Talk About It Tuesday. Today I'm heading over to Old Statesville Road to meet with Scott Higgins of the PARC Department to learn about the North Mecklenburg Rec Center that is coming to our area. So stay with me and let's go over and talk to Scott. Hi, thank you for joining me for episode 25 of Talk About It Tuesday. Today we're out here on Old Statesville Road and I'm with Scott Higgins, the chair
of the Park, Art, Recreation, and Culture Commission for Cornelius.
And we're going to talk about the North Mecklenburg Rec Center that's coming.
It's coming.
In the future.
They're going to start it January 2020, and they hope to have it finished by December of 2021. There'll be about a 3-month operational time where they're seeing the pool works right and all the facilities work right. So it'll be constructed in a pretty short amount of time.
And what's going to be in there?
It's basically going to be an aquatics center, but it'll be a complete recreation center. There'll be a running track. There'll be a leisure pool that actually has a slide that goes outside the building and comes back in. It's kind of
cool. Yeah,
it is really a neat place. If you have a chance, go to northmecrec.com, and there's a video there that shows a panoramic view of the facility and what's involved in it. But it's it's a 70,000 square foot facility.
Oh, it's huge.
It's a $44 million project, $26 million building. So it's the second one that's being built in the county. The first one is in Eastway right now. We're supposed to get the first one up here as of a 2008 bond, but with the recession, monies fell off. We kind of lost our priority, but now it's going to happen, and we're thrilled to have it.
And it's open to anybody in Mecklenburg County, or how does that work?
It's for the folks in the 3 towns in North Mecklenburg County: Davidson, Cornelius, and Huntersville. Huntersville has an aquatic center, but this is a public center, recreation center complex. It's got a lap pool, like say leisure pool, place for, even has a rehab section for the pool.
Is there going to be, might be too early to know, babysitting available?
There will be babysitting available. There'll be rooms for senior citizens and some community meetings. There'll be a lot of courts. There'll be a running track. It's a building that we have some features outside that we're probably building on later on, but most of what we're going to be putting is inside the recreation center.
And the site is 40 plus acres?
41 acres.
And just to say, there's no tennis courts here because what's happening over Bailey Road Park?
Because we have several new master plans. One for Bailey Road that we're still in the final stage of getting feedback and approval for, but that's been designed. And then of course Robbins Park, that we've already had our public meetings and the design approved, and that's pretty much going to go forward. Again, you have to have the money, and so it may be a couple years before we see that happen, but that'll have tennis courts. And so we need tennis courts, but we have plans for more tennis courts here, and particularly they're lighted courts. We don't always have that in Davidson and other places, but we have lit courts here because you can use them all
they're definitely needed, especially in the winter months when it gets dark so early.
Absolutely.
And what else do we want to know about that's going on around here?
Well, the other thing too is that where this is located is all part, again, of our Emerald Necklace Greenway system. Is planned a access, may not be a full greenway, but it'll be a trail will come across here, go into the North Rec Center area, and then behind the North Meck Rec Center will be a greenway that will be built. That's for sure, that will connect with Caldwell Station Greenway. So you'll be able to go on the east side here completely around, and that's part of our 14.5 or so acres or miles of greenway that we're building around Cornelius.
That's going to be exciting when that's all done.
Yeah.
That's going to be great access for people to get to things without having to get in their cars.
Tremendous access. And of course, up here farther up, we're going to do Plum Creek Greenway that goes from Davidson's new park, go up to the high school, up to Bailey Road. So that'll be a connector there down to the Antiquity Greenway and the North Fork Greenway that the Antiquity Greenway will hook in and connect to. And that Greenway, Antiquity Greenway, the opening is Saturday, September 28th.
That was my next question I was going to ask you.
It's September 28th. Finally, after about 6 years and a lot of money, it will open up September 28th, 9 a.m. We're going to have the ribbon cutting and opening.
I'm going to put that in my calendar.
Oh, beautiful boardwalk. It'll be a connector between Davidson and Cornelius. Connectivity is everything.
That's the word, connectivity.
To amenities, to places for people to walk their dog, ride. That's the key. That's what we're trying to do.
I appreciate your time again.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
And I'm going to see you September 28th at 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
for the ribbon cutting.
We're ribbon cutting. We're excited.
I am, so thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining me for another episode of Talk About It Tuesday, and I'll see you next week. Have a good one.